Hello everyone, my name is Jules and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. In the last episode, we finally entered the first official, well, I guess we entered the first region covered in Twilight, and we learned that we have to catch some bugs. And there are two right here. Yeah, we need to catch them, and then they will drop these tears of light and fill up our vessel of light. And oh my god, we just got hit, and I need to actually be careful because we are on hero mode. Oh yeah, and then you are going in there. But if we go over here, we can Midna jump into this house. Looks like we can get in there. And yeah, we were targeting the scarecrow because there was a scarecrow there for some reason. And if we go in here, we can find... What are all these bugs? Those things aren't normal. They're so big, so weird, so creepy. Come on, get away, bug shoo, get out of here. I don't really know how to say that in that guy's accent. And yeah, we accidentally pressed X, which will turn off our senses. Yeah, we can only see these bugs when we have our senses turned on. What? They just died, dude. Oh boy, I have no idea what is going on around here. Okay. And yeah, that was the wrong way. We need to go here. And that is yet another time that I got flipped around or went the wrong way because I'm not used to hero mode. What's the flipped version of this game? And yes, no, we're not going the right way. Again, I get turned around. Again. And am I sure we need to go here? Okay. Need to dig under here. And there should be a bug. And I don't think I mentioned this last episode, but in the original version, I think they're around 18 bugs? I'm not quite sure. I'll have the thing up on screen now. They reduced it down in this in the HD version because it was a very common complaint. Like a lot of people, and I'm not just talking like one or two, like a lot of people really hate the Twilight sections in this game. I don't. I actually really like them. Well, I mean there's one that I'm not like super fond of that we'll get to later. But I mean, I like the Faron one, and then there's one that we get up to later that I really like. Like, well, it's one of my favorite parts of the entire game. Yeah, but a lot of people didn't like them, so they did shorten down from, I believe, 18 to 12. And I should stop saying 18, because I might have to, like, put the actual number on screen. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I will put the actual number on screen once if I got the 18 part wrong. And also, I kind of forgot to address the purple elephant in the room. The floor of this section of the woods is now completely covered in mist. And if we jump in, we will lose ourselves in the fog. And I'm not sure if that actually hurts us. Did that heal us? Hee. I knew it. From the look of it, I don't think we're going to be able to go through that easily. What now? I actually need to test it. Yeah, there are some bugs over here. Yeah, there's a bug right there. Okay, I was going to try and get hurt by the bug, but I'm gonna run in here and intentionally hurt myself and then jump in and see if that healed us. Okay, so I'm out here and now we only have 2 hearts. So if we jump in here, will it heal us? Nope. I don't know how we got healed. So I know that we got hit, but I don't know what happened. You know, it might have been the Tears of Light. Celine healed us. Never really paid attention to my health on regular mode. Well, I guess we'll find out. There! Let's cross over there. Yeah, we can midnight platform across the purple fog. And anything up here? Yeah, there are some keys. The keys should not bother us. I believe, yes, there are bugs here. And yeah, it looks like the Tears of Light will give us a heart. So that's kind of useful. Okay, I believe here, yeah, here's the other end. And now we have to go across some Twilight Deku Babas. That was a kind of long name. I think they're technically called Dark, but I've always just referred them to as like Twilight, insert whatever enemy they are. Okay. And I'm going to Linda form across. And now there are some bugs that are burrowing into the thing. Yeah, you were right here. Yeah, and we got them both in one. Yeah, also just kind of a good rule of thumb, if you're trying to catch the bugs that are moving along the ground really fast, if you're really nearby, you can just like constantly press B, and like the attack animation is shorter, and so it'll actually be a lot easier to hit the bug. And we are moving through this really quickly. Like, I swore that this would take longer. Like, we're only 7 minutes into the recording. And there are shadow beasts. Okay, we might be able to get all 3 of them. Yes, we're gonna get all 3 of them in one hit. We did that. Yeah, I made the last episode a little bit longer because I thought this episode was gonna take a long time, but it's not really, so. Yeah, I was expecting hearts, but I mean, we're in hero mode. I've said that like a bajillion times, and it slips, so you all know. And I swore that a little bird was here in the Twilight. I don't know, maybe that's not in the HD version. I remember the bird being there, and it doesn't seem like something they would take out from hero mode, so it really does make sense. Oh, I forgot to get that chest. Yeah, we could have gotten that when this was the World of Light. And we got a yellow rupee. Okay. If we go up here, there are 2 bugs. But first, I'm gonna kill you. So, someone helped me? Boy, lucky for me, ever since the boss went funny in the head, there have been scary monsters everywhere. These village kids got led through here, got led through the woods for some reason. The whole forest is weird now. What's happening? And we have now done the first Twilight area. And our vessel is full, and that was like 9 minutes. I've never actually timed myself doing that, but now that I know like where all the bugs are, and I guess we have it on the map, so maybe that just never took me a long time. It just felt like a long time. It makes it sound like I really hate the Twilight parts, but I don't. And it was so nice being in the Twilight. What's so great about the World of Light anyway? Eehee! See you later! My name is Faron. I am one of the spirits of light who dwells in Hyrule. By the order of the gods, I protected this forest. O brave youth. In the land covered in twilight, where people roam as spirits, you were transformed into a blue-eyed beast. That was a sign. It was a sign that the powers of the Chosen One rest within you, and that they are awakening. Look at your awakened form. And we now have the classic look for Link. The green tunic, that is your garb, once belonged to the ancient hero chosen by the gods. His power is yours. His is the true power that swept within you. Your name is Link. You are the chosen hero by the gods, or the hero chosen by the gods. Brave Link. A dark power rests in the temple deep within these woods. It is the forbidden power long ago. I and the other spirits of light locked it away. Because of its nature, it is a power that should never be touched by any who dwell in the light. But this world weeps beneath But this world weeps beneath a mantle of shadows. And so there's no choice. You must match the power of the King of Shadows. If you would seek this forbidden power, then proceed into the temple in the forest depths. Well, well, you're the chosen hero. And that's all. And so you're the chosen hero and all that, huh? I cannot read ever. So that's why you turned into a beast. What a shame. I mean, maybe you'd rather be a spirit like everyone else. Totally unaware of what was happening for all eternity, right? Hee. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to head off to that temple? Well, isn't that convenient? I was about to head there myself. Hey, look. You want to help your friend, right? Or friends, right? The way I see it, maybe they're in that temple, waiting for you to rescue them. Well, good luck, Mr. Important Hero. Hee. See you later. There you go, getting all Death Mountain Guard from Ocarina of Time on me, who also called us Mr. Important Hero in another game. Oh, and something that I should probably mention now. This game is an indirect sequel to Ocarina of Time in the child timeline. So whenever they say that like we're something related to the hero, they're talking about the hero in Ocarina of Time, specifically in the child timeline. So yeah, we are an incarnation of young Link, and I'm going the wrong direction. That's like the story of this Let's Play. But we have a little bit of time, so I think we are going to go and head off to the temple and... Now, it's finally time for that weapon I worked so hard to get. Nidna, we got that weapon, and yeah, we can use it just like the sword, only it actually doesn't suck. So... yeah, we have a sword that is not completely terrible. So I believe that this does twice as much damage as the wooden sword, and we will be upgrading it with a certain weapon that I bet none of you can guess right now. Yeah, and that weapon will do twice as much damage. And what am I doing here? Oh yeah, we need to talk to Forest Tippy over here. And... So, it's the Ordonian. You seemed familiar, but then your clothes, they seemed kind of different, so I was thrown off for a second. Listen, things have been a little rough around here lately, so you should watch your step, okay, guy? There's so many monsters now. I got kind of scared and closed off the path to the temple. But you want to get back there, huh? You sure look geared up for it. Here you go. And yeah, we have a small key. So we actually kind of needed to do this. And oh yeah, the woods on the other side of the cave is covered in this really thick fog. So make sure your lantern is full. You're definitely gonna need it to use your lantern a lot in there. So bring all the oil you can. And check this out. I have a special one time. We have an empty bottle, another empty bottle. We cannot pass up on this. This is worth well over 100 rupees. Like, you can kill Ganondorf with an empty bottle. Thanks a lot, guy. Here you go. And we now have the weapon we will be using to defeat Ganondorf. You might or might not actually be able to defeat Ganondorf with an empty bottle in this game, but you can in games like Ocarina of Time, in case you didn't know. Anyway, that is how you get your second empty bottle, and yeah, I'm just going to ignore everything else you say, and yes, I'm going the right direction. Okay. So we're going back through this cave for the billionth time. And I'm just going to go past. I should probably bring out my lantern, which you can't see. I'm gonna ignore that rat. No, I just want to get through this cave really fast. I don't want to do anything. Anyway, just like Mr. Forest Tippy said, the woods are still covered in fog, and they will be this way for the entire game. So you will always need your lantern, and a monkey just stole it. We have now saved that monkey twice, and now that monkey will steal the lantern because apparently we can't like move it around. And hey, what's that monkey's problem? You idiot! While you were staring off and daydreaming into dreamland, your lantern got stolen! Sorry, we were not playing Kirby. That doesn't exist in this universe. It's another Nintendo game. We're playing Zelda. I've only played one Kirby game. That's Crystal Shards. I had it when I was I sort of had it as a kid. Like, my brother constantly rented it, and then I think I mentioned this briefly in Donkey Kong 64, but just in case you didn't see it, because it was very early on in that Let's Play, I grew up with a Nintendo 64. That was my brother's, and he sold it to buy a guitar when I was 8, and it was a very traumatic day. Like, I have memories of trying to stop him from buying it. Not buying it, selling it. How did I stop someone from buying a Nintendo 64? And yeah, one of the games that we sort of had, we kept on renting, was Kirby and the Crystal Shards. And it took me until I was 14. It was one of the last games, along with Donkey Kong 64, that I got that one when I was 14, but it's one of the last games that I recovered from the collection. There's still 2 games that I need to recover, and that would be Mario Party 3 and this one Spider-Man game that I don't know what it's called, but I remember that the cartridge is red. In fact, if anyone knows of an N64 Spider-Man game with a red cartridge, please tell me in the comments, because that is one of the 2 games that I still need to recover from that collection. And I, of course, remember the name of Mario Party 3. The only thing was I have no one to play Mario Party with, so there wasn't really much of a point to me buying it. It's a little sad. Oh, come on, monkey. You don't need to move the fog that isn't there. And that monkey used up all of our oil. And we got our lantern back. Okay, I'm going to equip the lantern. And yeah. And something that I probably should mention, I won't actually be able to show the item screen because I do not have gamepad recording, nor do I own a Pro controller, so it's not really a huge deal, but I figured that I should probably mention that at least by episode 6. But I don't actually own a Pro controller, so I can't actually show you the item screen. I'm going to kill you and... Oh, it feels so nice to be able to kill them really quickly. Like, not that it was horrible using the wooden sword, I just didn't really like it. And ooh, we have... Well, for one, we can steal... I'm sorry, we can buy more... Oh, that bird just said stingy cheap because we got our 98% discount last time. I think the exact math is like 98.3, but yeah, yeah, that was 20 No, I meant to pay you! I'm gonna... Oh no, we're gonna need to steal red potion. Yeah, I'm going to pay you properly because you hurt me when I did not actually mean to do that. Now red potion is here. Okay. And... There, you made me waste my red potion and a full rupee! That's not a bit on the skimpy side. You nearly killed me, bird! I'm not paying you ever. This is just like Peter Griffin and that chicken who he keeps on trying to kill and getting killed back. I have my eye on you. Only it's over something even greater than a coupon. It's... red potion! Okay, and here we have a golden wolf. And this is a mechanic that is just in... Well, I guess that's kind of in Minish Cap. Yeah, so this is the second game that this mechanic appears in. This is the hidden skills, and he'll explain it. And yeah, a sword wields no strength unless its hand holds it. Unless the hand that holds it has courage. Someone who is into courage. I kind of wonder who it is, and it actually is a bit of a mystery. It's the hero of time from Ocarina of Time that's confirmed in Hyrule Historia. I'm a nerd, and I have read that book cover to cover. You may be destined to become the hero of legend, but your current power would disgrace the proud green of the hero's tunic you wear. Is that what he said? I don't know. My reading is terrible, and I will never stop. I will never shut up about that. You must use your courage to seek power, and find it. You must. Only then will you become the hero. If you do not find the true courage, and you wish to save Hyrule from the horrors it now faces, then you will be worthy to receive the secrets I hold. And enemies that are filled with energy will recover an attack again after being stunned by a powerful strike. The ending blow is a secret technique that you can use to... I'll just explain. I don't have to read it. We're done with like the super fancy, profound hero shade voice. This guy is technically a hero shade, yeah. So if we do that, if we Z target and the enemy is on the ground, we can stab them really violently. Sometimes we get to stab a kobolins in the crotch, which is kind of entertaining. And we'll get to that later. And yeah, we need to basically do exactly as I said, and then we can kill enemies. And we learn the ending blow. And now there are 6 hidden skills. Oh yeah, I probably should have read that last thing. Grow powerful, test your courage, And when you find you need another skill to overcome the threats facing you, search for the statues that howl with the sound of the wind. Seek sound and call them and awaken his beast form. And yeah, you said that to us before. So we now have a hidden skill. That is the ending blow. I believe that there are the bokoblins here, so we might get to see what... Yes, if you jump strike and then do the ending blow. I did not mean to do a spin attack there. Yeah, you can sort of kill them more quickly. I actually really kind of, dare I say, hate the ending blow as a mechanics. Like, I kind of feel like you shouldn't have to, like, go all the way through doing a hidden skill just to kill an enemy. Like, can it just be dead? So annoying. It's one of, like, the small nitpicks that I had about this game. And anyway, we are in the Forest Temple, and this is now a great place to end the episode off. So, next episode, we are going to be doing the first half of the Forest Temple, and I will see you all then. Goodbye.